Coming in at number 14, I'm going to go a little bit longer on number 14. It's Tua Tagovailoa Vailoa. So I'm going to go a little longer because, of course, I'm a Dolphins fan, and I've watched so much of Tua play. So Dolphins fans have a lot of different opinions on Tua. He's the second most polarizing quarterback in the league. We haven't gotten to the most yet. Well, let me just say this. I'm going to break down exactly who Tua is. Okay, so Tua is a good quarterback. What I define as a good quarterback over a mediocre to below average quarterback, you expect a good quarterback to play well, played well. So when I look at Tua Tagovailoa, he's not an elite quarterback. I don't think he ever will be an elite quarterback. And the reason I don't see him as that because physically, he doesn't have a lot of the attributes that he needs. I think before the hip injury at Alabama took a lot away from it. You might remember he had the 40-yard touchdown run against LSU, which was a special run. You'd never see him run like that anymore. And because of the concussions and the injuries, you're a Dolphin fan like me, you don't want to see him run anymore. So that takes away a lot from his game. People say he has a weak arm. His arm is not weak because I've seen him throw 60 yards without putting full strength into it. But what he does have is a below average NFL arm, which I think a lot of great quarterbacks like Drew Brees have had below average NFL arms. So I don't think that's the biggest indictment on him. But I put him here at 14 because injuries are a big part of why. I think he's a top 10, the borderline top 10, win fully healthy full season except for 1 year. And he was an MVP finalist going down to the last 2 games of the year. In reality, Dolphins fans out there, you hate Tua because he has these bad games. He's going to stink it up at least 2 or 3 times a year. He played 11 games last year because he was out for 6. He had 2 stinkers last year. Big game against Houston and a game early in the season in Miami against Buffalo. That was that. He played poorly the first half against Green Bay, played really well in the second half. So 2.5 stinkers out of 11 games is not terrible. All these quarterbacks have stinkers, whether you like it or not, but and I know I went long already on it, but Tua is a good quarterback, not elite. All right, folks, lucky number 13, the next guy on my list. I know a lot of people won't like this, and they'll probably complain about my ranking because of it, but it's C.J. Stroud. And you look at him, he played 17 games last year. His rookie year, he played 15. He looked elite his rookie year. Last year, he didn't look that good. He had 400 less yards in 2 more games last year. He had 3 less touchdowns and 7 more interceptions. So 20 touchdowns last year, 12 interceptions. He was sacked 14 more times, 52 last year. Of course, the offensive line wasn't as good. His passer ranking was down 13 points and his QBR was down 9. So C.J. Stroud really needs a bounce back year after a struggling sophomore campaign.